The sheriff went bankrupt and he was hired by the executive to become a maid. He asked him to wear cat ears, then he accepted. But this was all a dream because the sheriff was in a coma and he was pregnant of an executive baby. He woke up from his coma, and then, a couple of nights later, the sheriff was cheating on the executive with the bounty hunter. The godfather visited the BH, and then he saw the sheriff and the BH kissing, and he was shocked. He ran crying in pain, and then he went to the mafioso, telling him, "My friend, the love of my life, is in love with another guy," and the mafioso told him, "Don't worry boss, I'm going to take revenge." And then the mafioso went to the bee's house, and then he shot the sheriff, but the lookout was watching the bee's house, and then he ran out of his home and told the entire town, "Guys, the sheriff is downed on the bounty hunter's house. I know who's the mafioso." And then the VG and the doctor went to the BH's home, and the VG killed the mafioso, the doctor healed the sheriff, but he was PM, and then he killed the BH, and the VG, he didn't actually heal the sheriff, and the VG, the BH and the sheriff fucking died. At the day, because the lookout was watching it all, he knew what was happening, and then the executive screamed, "Where's the love of my life and my son?" The PM and the low went to the executive and the PM told him, "He was shot, I tried to save him. But now, he's MFing dead." And then he cried in pain, but the lookout told him the truth, "Mr. Executive, I saw the PM was at the BH's home, and the Mr. Sheriff was cheating on you. I'm so sorry." The doctor, that is beside me, is the PM. And then they upped the PM and they killed him. The Medusa visited the executive, and told him to pet her snakes, but she killed the executive, and then we discover that the Necro is in love with Medusa. So he takes the sheriff body, and steals the maid outfit, and wears it, and then visits the Medusa, and he told the Medusa, Medusa, would you marry me?" And then at the next day the spy told everyone, Amnesiac is in love with the survivor, and the BG started crying in pain, he was so sad. And then he charged into the survivor's body with his shield like Demon Man in TF2, and then the survivor died, and everybody upped the BG, he was the jester, and he haunted the necromancer, and then the necro got a MFing heart attack. And Medusa was crying in pain and then she screamed, and everybody was stone-gazed, and then the Medusa left the town.